Hey everybody, Ranchin here. Another StarCraft commentary for me, and this is going to be the final set, the ace match between STX Soul and Lecaf Oz, which was played on the 15th of November. And this is going to be decided by a matchup between Cal and Jaedong. I'm expecting a fairly good match here. Both these guys very good in this matchup. It's Cal's specialty. It's his best matchup. He's about at 63-64% win rate against Zerg. And Jaedong, being the Zerg, not the Zerg, but he's the Zerg right now. He is also at about 63-64 against Protoss. So I'm expecting a very good ace match. Very exciting stuff. I'm probably gonna have to give the advantage to Jaedong simply because, you know, he's Jaedong, and in clutch situations he's proven himself to be incredibly good. He hasn't been playing the best. 3, 2, 1, go. He hasn't been, you know, the best that you would expect, you know, from him usually, but he has lost to some guys that he shouldn't have. But at the same time, Cal has lost to some guys he shouldn't have. So both guys haven't been playing their best in the Pro League. But, you know, Cal has a tendency not to be, you know, he's not the most solid players always. He does win, but he's still not the most solid guys. Jaedong, however, is expected to win, usually. But sometimes he doesn't against guys that he should. So we'll see how that turns out here. Ace match. This is on Andromeda. One of my personal favorite matches. I really like how it is. We're gonna have show me the map again. Damn you. Somebody with a sign there apparently. But yeah, Jaedong in the upper left hand corner at 5 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, pardon me, in teal, and we're gonna have Cal in the little right hand corner at 5 o'clock in blue, Zerg and Protoss respectively. Yeah, as I was saying, this is Andromeda, and I really like this map because it really pretty much it begs for a macro heavy game. And usually that's what you go for, because there's a large distance between, even if, especially, you know, we have like cross positions like here, there's a really large distance to travel between the map. And you have your ramp leading downstairs, fan there, not wanting to be seen, or giving somebody a surprise present. Hey, I wouldn't mind, you know, some StarCraft, some... Never mind. But yeah, as I was saying, this map, like in that position, see there, it offers a mineral only right inside of your natural, and a ramp downwards leading to a, you know, to. It leads to a mineral only inside your main, and then it leads to a gas natural down the ramp. So we're gonna see Jaedong trying to go for a 3-hatch opening, and Cal goes for the forge opening, or no, Jaedong is gonna go just send out the drone to scout. So he's gonna go for 2 hatcheries and then a spawning pool. Cal scouting Jaedong first, so he's gonna see that, planting down his nexus, seeing that, you know, there's no danger from Zerglings. He doesn't have to waste any money on cannons. So yeah, we're gonna see standard Zerg forge opening, and I think we're gonna see Jaedong going, you know, 2 hatcheries into spawning pool, into 3 hatcheries, and then going for lair tech. But for now, Cal's just, you know, denying him his 3rd hatch for now. You know, it's as long as you can delay Jaedong, the better. So Jaedong forced to send out a 2nd drone just to get this damn probe out of the way. The probe still being a nuisance, though. You know. A probe, from what I've seen, is probably the hardest worker to kill, I think. Don't know really why that is, but it seems to be probably because, you know, it recharges shields pretty quickly. So, yeah, Cal plopping down his expansion and a gateway right after, also going for his gas. I think we're going to have some very good game here. I mean, Cal, having seen what Jaedong's going for, a 3 hatchery, probably tech build, he has options. He can go for Ser Reavers, he can go for Ser DTs also, although, you know, the Bisu build hasn't really been effective lately against Zergs because, you know, Zergs already know to expect it sometimes and how to counter it. But heavy Ser Reaver has been effective on many occasions. So Jaedong going for Lair Tech right away, and Cal plopping down a cannon to block himself off and going for a cybernetics core right after that. Also, you know, wanting to play safe. So we're going to see a fairly heavy... He saw those Zerglings, so he thought, okay, just in case I better put down a cannon. So yeah, we are going to see a big macro game, which is, you know, as a Zerg, Jaedong's specialty, I must say. I mean, he really has mastered the heavy Zerg macro game that, you know, Savior showed us that can be possible. Although he also is very good at other types of games. He doesn't have to play the heavy macro game. So Spire going down, learn to quick Spire for Jaedong, so he's going to go either for Scourge, expecting Sers, or go for Muta Harass, which is a viable option, seeing as Cal has not gotten a scout in his base. He might have seen the lair. I'm not even sure he's seen the lair, but yes, this is actually a good tactic going for the going for that Spire, because the Stargate is on the way for Cal, so Corsairs are going to be up. I think, you know, it's just when you play Zerg long enough, you start to read, you start to understand. Hey, okay, he's obviously gonna go for a forge open. He's gonna plop down a Stargate, gonna see if he can harass my stuff, and I'm gonna prevent that with a few Scourge. 2 Scourge, you know, when you don't have a large number of Corsairs, Surge can easily take them out. But once you have like 4 to 6 or more Corsairs, almost no amount of Scourge can take them out. And wow, we are going to see a Robo going down for Cal and a 4th expansion for Jaedong. So Jaedong's really going to go into full macro mode. He is not expecting really anything from Cal except for that Corsair, which he now sees with his Overlord. So he's, you know, and going for a Den right away, so he's going to mix it up. First Corsair out, and he's probably going to be able to take down at least 1 Overlord before any Scourge pop out to take care of him. No, never mind, spoke too soon. Cal losing concentration there, maybe for a second, not paying attention to his Corsair, getting him nimbly killed. But I think I did hear one more Corsair. Yeah, one more Corsair out there trying to do some. So robotic support bay going down before observatory. Several Corsair inside his base, and you know, Cal seeing the Spire puts down a cannon inside his main just to discourage some harassment, Mutalisk harassment. Wow, 2 Scourges just sitting right inside Cal's base, waiting for some Corsairs. First Mutalisk out, although he'll definitely need a few more of those. He actually plans on doing something with them. Cal moving out with 5 Zealots now. See maybe if he can't do some sort of damage, maybe try to plop in. Something happened with a Scourge there. Ooh, 5 Mutalisks. They're going to move in for harass, although Cal does have a cannon in his base and a few Scourge to counter this, so I don't think this will be too successful. We have 4 Corsairs, and Mutalisks go in there. They're attacking the base, attacking the cannon, but the Corsairs are going to help this out. Even the Scourge, even though they take down a Corsair, it is, but wow! No, 2 Mutalisks get killed, and the rest are heavily damaged. 2 Corsairs get taken down, a few by a Scourge and 1 by the Mutalisks, but still not enough for Jaedong to really do anything more. He has to move back and build a higher mass. So yeah, if Cal continues going for heavy Corsairs, Jaedong will just be able to, you know, Mutalisks and Scourge heavy, and wow, Cal gets just attack him, and Cal gets in a Zealot, takes down 1 drone, so, and gets a valuable scout in, so, you know, all in all, a pretty nice Zealot, There's Mutalisks flying around, not really going to be able to do anything, only 2 of them. Oh, there's lots of Scourge flying in, the Corsair's forced to fly away, and, oh, okay, they managed to barely outfly the Scourge, which were, put out of the way by Jaedong. Cal has to be very careful. He has his Reavers out now, but Jaedong doesn't really have a ground army, so this is forcing Cal to be very careful. He can't go for a drop. With that amount of scores flying all over the place, if it doesn't have speed, it's going to get caught and taken down. Lots of scores flying over the place. And Jaedong now having some Zerglings, some Hydroists, and he has 4 bases mining, so he can macro up just like that, no problem. And he can send in those Scourge. I mean, he has enough gas. I think he's mining 3 gas now, so he can use some gas for those Scourge, even if they're 1 or 2 of them get shot down. They make important scouts. They're fast, even though they're